Hello, and welcome to the 5th Infantry Division onboarding video. 5th Infantry Division, also known as 5th ID and formerly known as TENSOC, is a unit that attempts to resemble the US Army as closely as possible and emulate a realistic yet fun military simulation. The unit has been around for over 10 years and is comprised of real-life veterans and active duty personnel as well as professional civilians. The first step of your journey will be to download our mods list, which will be found in the description of the video down below. There's also a video explaining how to get these mods into your Arma 3 file. And the first official part of you joining this unit will start with your basic combat training. Our basic combat training, or BCT, is a close replication of that used by the United States Army. This is done in 3 phases: red, white, and blue phase. In red phase, recruits will learn rank structure and discipline, rappelling, maneuver and obstacle course, learn how to perform basic medical care, and learn how to use a radio and read a map. In white phase, recruits will learn basic rifle marksmanship, grenade and grenade launcher, and machine gun familiarization, basic formations, IED, direct, and indirect fire reaction training. The final phase, blue phase, consists of a night infiltration course, an anti-tank range, and finally, a field training exercise, which will force the recruits to put everything they have learned into a practical use. After BCT, recruits will go through Advanced Individual Training, or AIT. Recruits will learn vehicle maintenance, bounding, the 1 Alpha combat drill, squad CQC training, reacting to contact, ambush reaction, and a mission that will test the recruits for one final test. After AIT and reaching the rank of Private First Class, members can choose between our 3 detachments. The first of which is mandatory until reaching the rank of PFC. The Light Infantry, the Queen of Battle, tasked with combat drills, urban combat, and overall the backbone of the unit. The Light Infantry sacrifice armor and firepower for speed and mobility while still being the most important force on the battlefield. Personnel might also join the Mechanized Infantry Detachment. The Mechanized are essentially light infantry that operate with and around the Bradley infantry fighting vehicle and perform as a shock and awe and sledgehammer force, usually being deployed closer to the action and moving around a bit more around the battlefield. Our Scouts Detachment is only for the best of the best and has strict requirements. The Scouts tend to focus on recon and going behind enemy lines to gather intel and relaying to the infantry by any means necessary, sometimes even going undercover to accomplish the mission. And if the ground isn't for you, the 5th Combat Air Brigade offers positions for pilots in both fixed-wing and helicopter combat and transport operations. Be sure to talk with one of our 5 IED recruiters to start your in-processing process. And this concludes the 5th Infantry Division onboarding video.